So being in an informal setting, an informal community, together with young people, you find out that most of their life takes place within the public space between the houses. This is where they live. This is where they are. This is where people spend most of their time. And what we also found out is that the quality of these public spaces are quite low within urban slums. So it does have some very good qualities. You have very few cars. It's very vibrant. You have a lot of people, but you also have a lot of challenges. For instance, you hardly have any trees. There's very few green areas. The urban environment is not very creative. It's not very inspiring. And you also see, especially for young girls and women, it can be dangerous to walk around the streets at night. You stand the fears of being violated and harassed. So that's why we saw a need to really try and focus our work, shift our attention into the public space of urban communities, and together with young people explore how these communities can really be transformed into the communities of their dreams.
Like, there is a really strong community and a lot of like community-driven initiatives, like some of the things that House of Arts do, like they arrange a big festival every year, and they have a lot of like art activities in the area that engage the local young people.
And when you are in these communities, you also see that it is within these public spaces that the youth, they come together. So working within the public space is also taking serious this idea about public, about being together, about both about addressing solutions, but also about dreaming about the future. So it's also a very community-based approach, where we say rather than focusing on the individual, we need to focus on the collective. So how do we create these spaces that contributes to the collective atmosphere and the collective well-being of people?